Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome back to another video on Modern Warships. I'm the Unknown, and I did it. I have finally collected pretty much everything there is to collect in this game. Starting with the market ships. I own every single market ship in the game, including ones that haven't been released in the market yet, like the F-111 or other ships like the Musashi Aegis and stuff like that. Those like ships like that haven't been released in the market yet. I also own all the ships, all of the legendary stuff, all battle pass ships, all aircraft, drones, bombers, you name it. I have it all. And now I do own all of the ships like Dollar Gold, stuff like that. And I also own all the leaderboard skins. So I will be going over all of the leaderboard skins for you guys, one by one. So the very first leaderboard skin that we have, the very first one that was released to the game, is called Treasure Map. And I believe this was released in Seas of Prey Season 1. I don't remember which event, or which skins came in which event. I do know some, but not all. So Galaxy Trace came after. I forgot what event it was released for, but yeah, I have two Galaxy Traces. So if you want to buy one for me, let me know. Next is Toxic Whisper, and this skin came out in the event where the gacha ship was the F-124 and the bundle ship was the RF Isakov. The next leaderboard skin we have is Regalia, and correct me if I'm wrong, I believe this was Seas of Prey Season 2, with the CN Lyran as the bundle ship, and the gacha ship, I honestly forgot what the gacha ship, oh, the ROKS JSS. Yes, the ROKS JSS. Alright, and this is probably the most difficult leaderboard skin to obtain. It is also one of the, it's probably the most beautiful skin in the entire game. It is my favorite leaderboard skin there is. You can see like the diamonds and the jewels. It just glows. This is a very sought after leaderboard skin, and it was the very last one I obtained, and it is the most difficult to obtain. But I finally own it after all of this time, and it looks beautiful. It is my favorite color, purple, with gold and like diamonds and stuff. Like it looks beautiful. A very nice skin. Next on the list is Spruce Miracle, and this came out when the battle cruiser was the gacha ship. I forgot what the bundle ship was for that event, but yeah, so that was the event for that. And then Best of Best, I don't know what event this one came out in, but yeah, I have that one. Clouds was the event that came out February of last year, I believe. That was the event with the CN Hawking and the CN Lyran CV hybrid ship. A very nice skin indeed as well. And the next skin we have is Cyborg, which I believe this leaderboard skin was released twice in an event. Correct me if I'm wrong, but yeah. Next we have Fearless Samurai, which is one of those skins where it changes colors, which I do like. It changes from a blue to a black with like an orange stripe that like divides it or whatever. It's pretty cool, and you can see the samurai there. It looks very nice. It transitions to black and white. Very, very nice skin. Next we have Scarab, which is probably the second most difficult leaderboard skin to obtain. And as you can see, it has like a gold beetle insect there, and then it changes to a gold and has like a bunch of like inscriptions or whatever you call that. Another very nice leaderboard skin. I think this one and Regalia are like the best leaderboard skins in my opinion. Regalia obviously being the best. Next we have on the list, none of you guys can obtain the creator skin, so technically speaking this is the rarest skin in the game. But we have the Observer, not a leaderboard skin, but it's an honorable mention because there's only 100 of these that exist, and I have 2 of them. And then we have Rainbow Glitter, which again is kind of like a recycled leaderboard skin. It was originally a 1,000 spins gacha thing where you did 1,000 spins on a mini gacha and you got the skin, and then they recycled it as a leaderboard skin. And then last but not least, for the actual leaderboard skins, we have Fog of War. I have 2 of these as well, so if anyone wants one, hit me up. But yeah, so it changes from a black to a deserty thing, and you can see the airplanes there. I like the animation, but it's definitely not the best leaderboard skin. And then another honorable mention for difficult skins to obtain has to be Wicked Laughter. This is probably another sought after skin because of how cool it is. This was another 1,000 spin gacha thing where you did 1,000 spins on a mini gacha. And yeah, another pretty nice skin. I love how it changes in the animations and stuff. Wicked Laughter is definitely a very nice skin to have. But yeah, the other skin that I do not have is Invader. It is an unreleased leaderboard skin, originally for the boss mode event. I have it on my press account, but for reasons, I won't show it, because I feel like it adds a little mystery. I will say, though, it looks pretty good for a leaderboard skin. But yeah, hopefully I'll find a way to obtain that when it's released, whenever it's released. But right now it is currently unreleased. Another really, really, really rare skin that we have is the Golden Tiger on the 055A. It is an unreleased skin that originally came out when the 055A came out. It was in the alpha test when this skin was released, and then when the global update came out, the devs gave it the white tiger. They kind of just took the golden tiger off and scrapped it, so this is an unreleased skin. So again, really rare, probably more rarer than Regalia, per se. Correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, basically that is my entire collection. I do own literally everything. The only thing that I do not own as of right now is the RG32. And I don't think I'm going to own this thing for a long time. I don't see myself owning this anytime soon, but I am making it my mission to own it, as it is pretty much the only thing that I do not own in Modern Warships. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed that video on taking a look at all the leaderboard skins. Let me know what your favorite leaderboard skin is, and let me know what your favorite thing in my collection is. I did enjoy, trying to obtain every single item. It was definitely a challenge. Regalia was the most difficult thing to obtain. It took me forever to obtain, but luckily I found someone and they sold it to me for a ridiculous amount of art coins. So yeah. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Dare I say I'm one of the biggest collectors in Modern Warships. I know for a fact there's people that have more than me, but in terms of just overall value, I'd say that I'm one of the biggest collectors in the game. That's pretty much all I have to say, really. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this flexing video, and I will make an edit later on, so stay tuned for that. And yeah, peace out.